In this tutorial, I will be explaining about how to create our ad account, how to create our Facebook ad account or business manager. Now, normally I would have made use of the Google Chrome, but due to the fact that I cannot just open a Facebook account and automatically create a new ad account, due to the fact that is impossible. That is why I have to make use of an alternative means to explain this using pictures. I'll come again. It's not possible for me to create a new Facebook account right now and automatically create a page and automatically set up the business manager all within minutes. If something like that happens, there is the most chance that Facebook might ban the account. So the best thing is to open your Facebook account down and allow it to mature to probably 2 weeks or so, then before you can now use it. But I'm going to be making use of pictures to explain this in details. Now, the first thing you are to do is to go to your Google Chrome. Now, if you are making use of a laptop, they are still the same process. Now, the first thing you have to do is to go to your Google Chrome and type in business.facebook.com. I did not say www. I said business.facebook.com. Now, the moment you type in that into your browser, now you have to make sure that in that same Google Chrome your Facebook account is logged in. Just as my Facebook account is logged in into this Google Chrome, if I type in business.facebook.com, it's automatically there because I've been using it. It's going to open the business version of that same Facebook account that is logged into this Google Chrome. Now, this is the business version of it. So you can see this an already opened business manager that's already existing. Now, for the fact that you are starting newly, this is not what you will see. This is exactly what you will see. Yes, this is exactly what you will see when you type in business.facebook.com into your phone browser. Now you can see, look at this screenshot. You can see there's no www anything. Just type in business.facebook.com. Now you can see at this corner, you can see the create page. Just here, the blue icon, the create page. Now when you type in business.facebook.com newly, this is the exact page you will see. So you will go to the right top corner and you will click on create page and create account rather. Now when you do so, this is what you will see. Create your business manager account. So your business name, now this Jasper Market, that is actually I will call it the default. This is the default name you will see there. So you are just to input your own name there. It could be any name, it could be your full name, it could be probably your business name, just any name. Whatever name you put in this column doesn't really matter. What matters is this column has to be filled. Now when you've done that, you would click on continue. Now I want to say something. There are times whereby when you first enter a page like this and you click on create account, you might not see an exact page like this. there are times their pages look somehow different. I really do not know the reason for this. I really do not know the reason for this. But I just tend to see that there are times they are a bit different. Some will be very, very straightforward. Some will be asking you for business email and the likes. But just fill in the column that you see based on what you are given. Just type in the details. I believe it's something that you should be able to do. Now, once you've done that, once you fill in the details, you will eventually come to a page like this. Add page, add account, add people. Now for the third one that says add people, ignore it totally. Now for the first two that says add page, add account, those are the ones we are going to be concentrating on. Now the first thing to do is to add page. Now in the previous tutorial I made an explanation where I said that where I showed us how to create a Facebook account based on what we want to use it for. Now in this aspect, then you will now click on the add page. Now when you click on add page, it's going to bring up something like this. You are going to see add page, request access, create page. So you are going to click on create, no sorry, you are going to click on add page. This is because you have created a page already. If you have not created any page already, you are going to click on create page. But since you've created a page already, you are going to click on add page. Now once you've done that, you would see a column where you are to add your page. If it was if it was possible for me to have showed you the live format, I would have showed you how to create it live. But due to the fact at this moment I cannot, I need to use pictorial diagrams to illustrate it. Now the moment you've added the page successfully, you would see something like this. Good work. To the beautiful has been created. All right, this is a screenshot of some of a live account being created. So you can see that the name To The Beautiful, that is the name of the page. To The Beautiful has been created and added to this business manager account. Now then you now click on close. Once you click on close, sorry, okay, sorry, I'm trying to show us something. Okay, all right. um okay, fine. Okay, fine. Now once we've clicked on close, this particular button here, add page, will turn to blue. Let me show us a fast forward picture of what I mean. Now this add page here will turn to green, rather sorry, it will turn to green. Now there's a missing picture that should be here. This add page will actually turn to green first. Now once that has been, what I just showed you is a fast forward picture of what you are going to see. Now the first thing you are going to do, as I said earlier, is to click on add page. Then you are to fill in, you are to type in the page that you want, that you have already added, the name of the page. You just type it into the column and it will bring it out. I hope we understand that it's that simple. It's that simple. All right, now let me see if I can do a live, if there's a probability of a live illustration. Okay, all right. It is not, let me see, no, it is not here, it is not here. This is not exactly what I am looking for. So let's go back to the pictorial illustration. Now, in the moment you have clicked on add page, you will type in your page, just like in a column like this one. For example, when I click on add page, you would be required to fill in the name of your page. Just write in this column. I just want to use this one to explain a bit of what you might eventually see. Now, you will see something like this. Actually, add a Facebook page if your business already owns the page. Now, initially in the first in this sorry in the other video, I created the page awesome deals. Now you can see that as I am typing it into the column, awesome deals came out. Let me do it again. Awesome deals came out. So then the moment I click on awesome deals, what is it saying? You see, it brought it out. Then I'll just click on add page. Now it has been added. So it's just the same format. It's just the same format. So when you click on this add page, you are going to see the same illustration that just happened. You are going to see that. So once you do that, this blue icon that is just above the name page will turn to green. Now once you've done that, you will now click on close. I hope you understand. I have said earlier on, because we have created a page already, all we have to do is just to click. When we click on this add page, then instead of going to create page, we just go to add page, because we have already created our own page already. But if we have not created any page already, we just click on create page. I hope that is clear. No, now once the page has been successfully added, then we will click on close. Now when we click on close, the next thing would be to add the add account. So the moment you click on add account, this is what you would see. You would see something like this: add account. Now I want to say something right here, which is very, very, very important. Now pay attention to this clearly. Just as we add three options here for the add page, when we clicked on add page here, we know, I've said it earlier, that it will bring out on add account. It's going to bring out three options, like 2 to 3 options. Then we will now click on create add account. You are going to see the option there. It's as simple as ABC. It's just that I cannot show us a live illustration right now. That's why I'm using pictures to illustrate it. Now you see exactly what I'm talking about. So once you see the option for create add account, you are going to see this column. Now create new add account. You are going to see this column. Now if you look just beneath this picture, this pop-up, you will see that there are some columns below. Those are the columns that I talked about. Those are the columns that I was referring to. Then you now see an option that says create new add account. Then you will now click on it. Then you now see a page like this. In this thing, you are going to be mindful of your currency. Please make sure that your currency is set to Naira, Nigerian Naira. It is very important. And then your time zone is set to Africa, Lagos, just like this. Now add account name. You can just type any name that you want. Once you've done that, this create add account that looks faint will show more. Then you can just click it. That said, then the next thing, all right, this is where the person was filling add details. and you can see the create ad account that was faint here, that I talked about, that was faint here. You can see that at this junction it became clearer. Now the currency that was formerly US dollars has now been changed to Nigerian naira. You can see what I'm talking about. Now once you click on create ad account, you will see something like this, exactly like this. Then just click on skip. Just click on skip. Once you've done that, voila, you see something like well done. So has been added, be created and added to this business manager account. Just click on close. Once you click on close, this is what you will see. This is exactly what you will see. Exactly what you will see. As I said earlier, when I said the third one, we should not really focus on it. We shouldn't really focus on it. All we are concerned about is the first two. Now once that is done, then the next thing we are meant to do is this. Remember, I'm using an Android phone to try to set up this advert. Now if you are making use of a laptop, this next process I want to talk about is something you don't necessarily need to do. But if you are making use of an Android phone to run your advert, just as the way I use my Android phone to run my own advert, this is what you are to do. Okay, let me use this. You can see this is my Google Chrome. Now this vertical line at the right top corner, just above just beside the number 11, I'll click on it. You can see this drop down that just came out. Then I'll just click on desktop site. This desktop site, I'll just check the box just in front of it. Now when I do this, something happens. This page is going to reload. Actually, you might think, oh, there's no difference, but actually there's now a difference. The difference now is the fact that I have reconfigured this page to now look as if I am using a laptop to set up this advert. That is just the essence of what I just did. That's why I said if I'm making use of a PC, you necessarily do not need to do this. But if I'm making use of an Android phone, just as I do, you need to do the step I just talked about. Now once you've done that, then the next thing will be to click on this. You can see where my name is Okeke. Then you click on it and you would see Okeke, your personal ad account. So for you are meant to click on your personal ad account. You are meant to click on your personal ad account. Then you will allow the page to load. Now another reason why I'm using my Android phone to make use of this to do this tutorial is because making use of a laptop would seem the network connection would seem a bit slower. So I prefer making use of the Android phone, which is faster for me. All right, let's allow this to load a bit. Voila. Now we are going to get to a page like this. Now let me say something concerning this page. Whenever you are running an advert, this is like I call it the dashboard. This is where your advert would be displaying. Just on this page, this is where your advert will be displaying. So if you want to create an advert, what you should do is that this this green button is called create. Then you are going to click on it. Then you are going to click on this button called create. Now I'm not going to click on this on this live one because of a reason. Remember I said this is an already established business ad account, but I'm trying to show you how a new ad account would look like. So if I click on this create button, what I want to actually show you, you might not see it. So let's go back to the pictures. Okay, now you can see just exactly as what I just explained is the same thing that you are seeing here. So the next thing, after you've clicked on create, the create button, the green button rather, you would get to a page like this that talks about select guided creation, select quick creation. Just click on select guided creation. That's all you need. Now the difference between the select guided creation and select quick creation means the select guided creation would give you the chance to set your advert by yourself, but for this quick creation, it's just a method I don't even use. I don't even use it because I've tested it and I saw that it doesn't really make sense, so I just forget about it. So you click on select guided creations. Now once you've done that, you are going to get to a page like this. You are going to get to this page. Now in the next tutorial, I'm going to be explaining what these things mean. These things are in themselves are like the beginning of the main advert itself. So in the next tutorial, I'll be explaining what these things means. They are called objectives. I'll be explaining what these objectives means and how we can use them to run our individual adverts. So thanks for watching this tutorial so far. I believe I've been able to make it very, very simple, even though I wasn't able to create a live ad account due to the reasons I told us about. Thank you and see you in the next class.